I'm not the one you built up, I'm not the dreams in your head. I will take what I want and leave you tortured instead. Hello beautiful world, it is me, Alex the Magnificent, here for your Monday. Of course I don't have school tomorrow, so that's why I'm filming this on a Sunday, because I feel special, but thank the Lord for weather storm. I can't speak, I'm sorry guys, forgive me. Thank Mahuna. Mahuna is a lord in my language. Whatever, okay, it doesn't matter. Thank the Lord for big old blizzard snowstorms that have freezing ice. Boy. Nino. That have freezing rain in the storms. Okay, there we go. I said it. I'm finally not a screw up, guys. No. But this video is going to be about dear future relationship. AKA, I'm probably never gonna happen. Just saying. But before we get to that, this video is probably gonna be a long video because I'm gonna explain over multiple relationships on what I hate and what I loved about all of them. Okay, so let's continue. So let's start out with number one, and I don't know what we're gonna call him, but we'll just call him S because his name started with an S. So, this is awkward because I don't usually talk about my love life to people. Unless you're like my best friend, but yeah. So S took me to his senior prom. I'm not gonna say how long ago this was, but he was complaining around about him not having a date, and being me, I don't have a life, so I have a lot of free time. And I volunteered and I said, well, if you don't have a date, I'll go with you, which I loved. That was my favorite part. He was also a really good person to my family, and he was always there, so I like that part about him. And the bad part about it is, why do you get me addicted to another series? Gosh, you were probably my first love. Well, I guess not. I don't know, but he got me addicted to Breaking Bad, and it's just like, why do you do this to me? There's nothing bad about him, I tell you guys, I swear on that. Let's go to lucky number two. So lucky number two, we're gonna call him E because that's his first initial, I guess. So E was a huge gamer. He was in my class year, which I still know him. We're really good friends to this day, thankfully. But what I didn't like about him most was he was overly sensitive, okay? I'm the same way, but like, it's probably worse than me. I'm just saying that. And I couldn't handle it. Then the good part about him was we're still friends to this day. I just said that. But probably my favorite memory was the night that me and my friends all went out to the movie and he was with us. It was amazing. I had fun. Went to go see hold up, I'm sorry. Guys, stop it. I'm trying to do stuff. We went to go see the Pyramid movie in the theaters, and it was awesome. I loved it. So, yeah. Lucky number three is Jay. And Jay, he is my favorite out of all of them. Out of all five that I've dated so far. Jay was a senior. Reminder guys, I'm still in high school. But Jay was a senior. And I was a sophomore at the time. Well, my favorite part about that was, I'm sorry I keep looking off, but I'm not good at like eye to eye when it comes to talking about this kind of stuff, so I'm like over here playing with headphones. But let me get to the point of the story. So Jay was a senior, I was a sophomore. My favorite part about that was oh gosh, he was always there for me. Well, most of the time when he could. But I liked that because he was a Scorpio and I was a Cancer, so it kind of works out pretty well, guys. I'm just saying. But he was always supported. He never said anything bad about me, or bad to me, I mean, anyways. And then I got along with his family pretty well, it seemed. And then the worst part, oh gosh, probably our breakup. I hated that so much. I still wish I could talk to him, but got blocked. So yeah, maybe I'll make a separate video dedicated to Jay because he's probably my favorite. Yeah, he was definitely my favorite. So now we're gonna get to O. O was an online boyfriend for about 2 months maybe. I don't even know if you could consider that a relationship, but O was awesome. I liked him. He was cool. He made my days. He was a Pisces and Cancer. Yeah, one of them. But he was the sweetest guy ever, I swear. Well, probably one of them. But we never met or anything. We talked about meeting someday, but it never happened. So I guess that was the bad thing about it, that we never got to meet. But we Skyped every night, and every whatever time. And the best part about that was, like I said, he was always sweet. We had so much in common. He liked anime, I liked anime. He liked bands, I liked bands. Yeah, it just works out. Now here comes the one I hate to death. I'm not lying, guys. I hate this guy. Well, I guess, but I can't speak. I'm sorry. It's his, and he is G, like in G's, because I hate him. But literally, his initial is G. Jeez, listen to this chat fest back here. I guess the good thing about the relationship, I'm gonna get to the good before I get to the bad, because there's so much bad about him. Oh gosh, that was stupid. But the good about him was, I don't know, I'm thinking about it, why did I even date him? But I guess he was always nice to me and kind to me. Again, he is overly sensitive, which I don't get along with people like that. He's a trickster. This is just gonna fade into the bad, just letting you know, because there's not really anything well, I guess the best memory we had with each other was on the day we went to a water park with a bunch of other people from our group that we were in. So the worst about him was, this is probably gonna be the longest one I'm talking about, because he's the last one anyway. The worst one, there's just so much bad. I'm stuttering because I'm listening to these guys back here, Chink and Chonk, but I'm not gonna pause to say it, or maybe I will. No, I know there's, okay. So the worst about him was, he was a trickster. He switched my words around and confused me so much, and then he made it sound like I'm confusing him. He was overly sensitive, and he didn't understand that that I had other stuff to do, and I don't have to pay attention to him 24/7, which I probably should, but I didn't. One of the reasons why I regret it is because, regret being with him, is because he is a pretty manipulative person in that kind of way, and I swear to God, I am such a dumb person, but I'm a dumbass, okay? I did it, oh gosh, I don't even wanna, he was with a few of my friends before me, which I didn't really, I guess, think was bad if they didn't say, or if they didn't care. If they just let it happen or didn't say anything about it. Like, if they told me something about it and said not to, I probably would have not. But I'm so dumb. Trust me. I regret doing it, and I hate meeting this person. I told them off ever since, and it's been about a good, hold up, what's the date today? It's January, and the last time I was with this person probably in June, July, I don't know. Yeah, July. So it's been about a good 7 months, 6 months, something like that. And this person has tried to get with me countless times after whatever happened. By the way, he's my first heartbreak, I'm just saying. And I had people that wanted to fight him. I'm sorry I probably sound evil right now, but I kind of hate him, like I said. So I'm just gonna stop talking about him. I'll make a video on him too, because I hate him so much. But it's gonna be an emotional one, so let's go back to getting to future me with relationships. Dear future you, Alex, I mean, whenever you find someone, I know you're probably not gonna, because you're so stubborn about relationships, like the last person you were with was an ex. E again, you know that didn't work out, but stop it, guys. I'm trying to focus. Okay, but the last person you were with, Alex, was E, and we all know that didn't work out. So, even still, you get lonely at times, and find yourself crying to yourself every night. Not every night, but at least once a week about being lonely and not being in a relationship, which thank goodness you're not, because we all know what happened last time. Well, you know what happened last time, Alex, with the relationship, aka G, because you hate him so much, but we're not going to talk about him right now. But you really don't need somebody, Alex. You're successful, you're amazing. And honestly, a guy would probably just get in your way. You never dated a chick before, which probably won't happen again. Or, it probably won't happen because it's never happened before. Plus, right now, you're dating a video game. Not people. A video game that you wish was so real. But Mystic Messenger, guys, shout out. They're not paying me or anything, but I love them guys so much. That app. English and Korean. Take your dad's advice and choose career over guys. Wish you would have known that sooner, but you found that out in the end eventually. Because guys are probably the worst ever and will get in your way. And again, this is you speaking after, well, you now speaking after what happened about 7 months ago. Oh gosh, I gotta sneeze. But whatever you have to say, Alex, or whatever you're doing, you're successful, and you gotta choose that over a guy. Because you know that. And it'll screw you up big time like last time, so. Until you're probably about in your 30s, then we'll talk about guys, okay? Okay, this is just, I guess, a video just for myself later on in life, but feel free to watch it, because why not? If you want to listen to a commentary, that's perfect timing, I guess. But I'll make a Dear Future Me video later on dedicated to my career. This is just dedicated to relationships. So I guess like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed listening to me blabber on about relationships forever. And I don't know. Dear future relationship, I didn't get to that part. Dear future relationship, I hope you're the same one as, I hope you're the same person as Jay, because Jay was just amazing. My little Scorpio. I wouldn't mind, not one bit, if you are the same person as him. If you are him. But if you're like him, I wouldn't mind either. And I guess I hope you are out there waiting for me soon, so I could stop crying in my sleep about how lonely I am, guys. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop here before it takes a really more depressing turn than it already has. Like, comment, subscribe, and all my links are in the description if you want to hear me cry about this. Well, not hear me, but see me post about it. And bye. I guess I'll see you on Monday.